Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Escape from DayZ. And how to get started. And it may turn into a little bit of a playthrough, but for now, we're just going to sort of talk about, because it can be a bit daunting.
How much for the code lock?
Let me start out by first.
Yeah. VV, Suka,
Yeah, bro,
Suka.
he's buying that shit for 300 from me, bro.
Turning down voices. Because people can be a little vulgar at times, and we don't want to hear anything that might be a little off. Alright, so as you can see, I already did play a little bit last night. We had a wipe yesterday. Server wipes about once every 1 to 2 months. And I've just had a lot of fun on this server, and I wanted to kind of help you guys maybe get started. It can be daunting, and there's a lot going on a heavily modded server such as this. But for starters, I would say let's look at our settings real quick, and what you'll probably want to do is go through your settings here, and of course you probably have already binded keys to what's comfortable for you, but most of all we want to make sure that let's see, is it unsorted? No. Expansion. No. XF. No. Maybe it was unsorted. No. Okay, bear with me. Sorry about this. I haven't changed this for a long time. Where in the heck is it? Well, I know it's here somewhere. Can't seem to find it at the moment. But anyways, the give and take. We may have. It may not be on here now. Let's check and see. Actually, Maybe it's been removed. Just so you know, guys, this things are subject to change per wipe. So things can change, and you'll have to stay tuned to get updates on that. Yeah, looks like Give and Take was taken off, so we don't have to worry about that. But there used to be an issue with Give and Take where if you typed in the chat and Give and Take was bound to O, anytime you would hit O, whatever's in your hand, you would hand that out, and people would steal it from time to time. So, but we don't have to worry about that. So first of all, let's talk about what I did yesterday. And yesterday, spawning in fresh, I went to Solanichi because you can spawn in and there's an extract right nearby. And the first thing you want to do is try to get to the outpost, which is where we're at right now. Outpost is a safe zone. This is what I don't know what's going on with these. I have no idea what that is. What there must be a bug right now. These gifts. Hopefully we get that fixed because it's gonna bring down our frames a little bit more in here. Safe zone can be quite framey and laggy, mostly because of all the people that hang out in here. People like to sell stuff. And so, anyways, so I spawned Solanichi and I ran straight for the extract. Along the way, picked up a couple things, not too much, but once I got here, there are these little areas here. These are your personal stash. So you walk up to this, you open your personal stash, and you can store a few things in here. This can be upgraded to be bigger, but we'll talk about that more later. These are spread out around the safe zone. So there's several of these so that not everyone is using the same one at the same time. But first of all, the first thing I did was I came to the task board. And there's a couple of these around too. There's one over there, one over there. Come to the task board. And first of all, you'll have a welcome to the outpost task. You go ahead and do that. And it'll give you a little bit of gear. I think it gives you a backpack, an armor, and like a gun. And so you do that one. And then, so as far as the task board goes, this is what you're going to have to start with. And tasks will open up as you gain rep. Rep is going to be in your bottom right corner. It's a little bit hard to see right here, but you can see it now. I've got 12,100, and you start at 0. So you're going to get rep from killing things, doing tasks, that sort of thing. And so there are going to be also these daily tasks, which Scav Run is a daily task. It doesn't give you any rep, but it does give you some free gear. Anything randomly out of here you can get. And we'll go ahead and accept that. And we'll go ahead and complete that. And so what that gave me was a helmet, a wallet, and a shotgun. Honestly don't need. We'll go ahead and throw the helmet in here for later. Maybe. Go ahead and close that. We might eat that. We definitely don't need that pistol. Put a few of these in here, save for later. Right now we don't have a secure container, which is going to be located right here. You can get different sizes of those. But we are fresh as hell right now. Go in. Thank you. The wallet for us right now doesn't really do us any good, but we cannot store that in our personal storage. We can get these pretty easy, so we'll just hang on to it. If we lose it, we lose it. No big deal. The shotgun. I think we're just going to sell that. Yeah. Alright, so let's do that real quick. Well, it seems our buttons are not working. For our mouse, it's not good. Give me one sec. Have to do that. Yeah, for some reason our mouse buttons are not working. There we go. Okay, I don't know why it's being weird like that. But anyways, okay, so there are traders all around the safe zone as well. And this is Peacekeeper. He kind of sells guns and ammo, things like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to click sellable. We're going to sell the shotgun. And what else do we have here? Not much. Okay, and then over here, we got Jaeger. Jaeger is going to do like fishing stuff, hunting stuff, kind of building supplies, things like that, tools. And similarly, Skier is going to do tools, electronics. This is where you'll come to get your NVGs, batteries, building supplies, code locks, repair kits, and if you ever want to change in your banknotes, you can pretty much do that with any trader, but yeah. So you go to him. And therapist is going to do your collectibles. Now that's where you're going to want to sell your collectibles that you're not keeping for your tasks. And she will buy them more than the other traders will. So when you get collectibles you want to sell, you want to bring them up here. You can also get food and drinks and meds from her. Okay. And also here is an ATM. They are spread across the safe zone as well. You can hold up to 3 million right now. And we're going to go ahead and deposit our cash that we have on us. And we'll hit the task board again. And so, another task that I did is the new blood. We did that yesterday. And I'll give you a tip with new blood because you can't see it right now. But it requires you to get a deer pelt and 10 venison meat. You can go out and try to kill a deer if you like, but it also gives you 100k rubles. You can go out and kill a deer if you want, but my tip to you is to come over here to Jaeger and just go ahead and buy the deer pelt and the venison steaks. You'll end up spending you know, maybe less than 100K. And when you do that, you get the 100K back and you'll get the rep. And I think you get, yeah, I think you get like 2,500 rep or something like that. All right. Let's see, what else did we do yesterday? Oh, also these are going to be your map spawns. So you can spawn at any of these cities around the map and go do your thing. And then once you're done wherever you are, you can hit an extract, such as this one. You're going to look for the green X's. They're pretty much all over the map. You head for those extracts and then you can come back to safe zone. Okay. So first things first, what I always do is I, of course, do the scav run, because that's a daily. I always hit up the infected kills, and I get those going. And in order to look at your tasks, you can either hit O. Oh, apparently that's the leaderboard as well, which is new. So you just hit O again for that to bring up the leaderboard, and then O again to make it go away. And then if you hit the question mark or /, this will bring up a board to the right here that shows you your progress on your tasks and the tasks that you have currently active. And so what we did was we did the 50 infected, we did the 100 infected, we activated those. We activated the 500 infected. And we activated initiation, which is kill 5 PMCs or scabs. PMCs and scavs are both just players, so you got to kill 5 players, and you get the reward when you come back and complete it. So those are the ones that I start out with. The rest of these are things I can't. Oh, I can do this. Let's go ahead and activate that, and let's eliminate 10 players, and that will give you an alpha container, which is the container that goes in your slot here. And anything in that container, including the container, will stay on you if you die. So if you lose everything else, you won't lose the container or anything inside of it. Maybe today we can get in a few fights and possibly get that. Okay. I think for the most part that is the safe zone in a nutshell. Oh, nope, I did forget something. Of course we got a water. Let me get some water here. Have ourselves a drink real quick. Refill our bottle. Bear with me because I've got a new mouse. I'm trying to remember all these crazy buttons on the side, which I'm not used to. But this guy here, this is very important. In fact, let's see if we have anything that we might want to sell. Um, you know, just to show you guys how this is done, I will sell this. So you'll need to have a little bit of money for a fee in your inventory, so we'll put like 10k for now. We won't need that much, but I'll just go ahead and grab that. And come over here to Killa, who is the P2P flea market. Click on him. And you'll get 3 listings at a time. And this is going to be what everyone else is listed. This is your items over here. You click on that item to take a closer look at it if you like. These are the prices that people are asking. And quite a bit of stuff on here already. This person's selling a Salewa for 300k. There's quite a bit of stuff on here already. But yeah, prices will differ. It's kind of hard for me to tell you like what something is worth. It kind of varies and goes up and down throughout the wipe. But at the beginning of wipe, things can be a bit expensive. So, alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that Salewa in our hand. Click on the trader, and we want to sell. Click on a Salewa, and you can see that the lowest price is 300 and the highest price is 300. And what we're going to do is sell ours for 250. Just go a little under. And you can see that the listing cost, I do not have enough money for that. So let's grab a little bit more money. Okay. Alright, we'll do that again. Sell. Salewa. 250k. That's not. There we go. And put that on sale. Accept. It goes out of your inventory and into your listings. So if we want to buy that back, we can buy it back for $37,500. Which is at a discounted rate. And if you want to go back, you just hit browse. You can also go by the category if you like. I usually just like to browse the whole thing. I don't think there's anything we really want to buy right now, so we'll just we'll move on. Back to the task board. Another daily task that I did yesterday was the extract missions. These are pretty easy XP, and I recommend that if you're going to play daily, that you do these every day. It's an easy 9,000 rep for all 3 of the extracts. There is an extract 4 as well, but it doesn't give you rep. It just gives you items. But yeah, what I usually do is those daily, just to get like 9,000 easy. And you obviously can die while you're doing those, which means you have to redo it. But it's not a big deal, because you can just redo it. And those are reset daily. So let's go ahead and accept that. And you'll see that that pops up on the map, the marker. And if you open up your map and look at that, you'll see that it's right here. And that one is at altar. Let's grab another. We probably don't need another one. Yeah, we won't grab another one right now. Let's go ahead and run this real quick, and I'll show you how to get some easy rep. Little tip that I do is I always hit a blue stem real quick, which is going to give me stamina. There we go. Grab my gun. And we'll go Gorka because that's closest. Right, here's altar. Spawn there. And we'll start running. Definitely got to do some adjustments with this mouse because it does not feel good. Pop on auto run. So right now we are right here. We're running over here. Server is full right now. Quite a large queue. Chances that we run into someone are good. Don't be surprised if I die because it happens a lot. I am not great at this game, even though I have a lot of hours. Probably should have checked that little shack. Yep, something we can sell. Got a care package going to northwest, and someone has opened a bunker. I need some goggles. Need some tack goggles for that freaking glare from the sun. There's also some other daily quests that we'll look at when we get back. This is an extraction point with the green smoke. And it's that easy. Back to the task board. Find our extract part 1 and complete it. That's going to give us our rep down here on the right. So now we're at 15. And to give us some stems to use. The blue ones are going to be stamina stems. The green ones are going to be health. Yellow will give you food and water and a little bit of health. And purple will stop your bleeds. Those are the main ones you need to know about. The rest of them are pretty much pointless. Like if I pick up other stems, I just sell them to therapists. Okay. But yeah, there's also other dailies such as like Gamer in Need. You'll collect these items and you'll get these items. You'll also get 1500 rep. I usually wait until I get the items to do that sort of task. You get these 3 phones, you get these items, that sort of thing. Those are dailies, that's a daily. Collectibles. Not sure, this might be a weekly one. But yeah, and then there are also maybe those aren't. Oh, okay, like this one. Eagle Eye is going to have you locate crashed UAVs. Gives you 3,000 rep and 200k. That's another daily. Search mission is also a daily. This one you go locate. This one you go locate. And these are all ones you can do daily. I don't tend to do them very often because they're kind of risky and they, if you die during those, you have to restart them. So, and like the tanks and stuff, like you have to go to like the airfields and stuff to do these. But it is 6,000 rep, which is pretty good. But you're probably going to want to go geared on those runs so that you got at least a fighting chance. But real quick we'll do the extract part 2. And that one's going to pop up on our screen there. And that one is going to be Green Mountain. And what we'll probably do is go Zeleno for that one and just run northeast. So we got some stems. There's just something about this mouse, man. I'm not feeling it. I miss my old mouse. Some stuff going down in Zelda. We're just going to avoid that for now. We'll try to get into some more fun stuff in the next vid. And I'm just thinking that we might make this a little bit of a playthrough. But I haven't decided yet. So for now we're just doing this little getting started video. And I'm sure there's probably some stuff that I've missed already, but there's a lot going on this server. So it's kind of hard to remember it all. People like to camp this extract, so we'll see how this goes. I don't like to use the front door. And as you can see, those few zombies I just killed, they gave me a little bit of rep. It's like 50 rep each. Alright, I'm going to turn that in. Get some more stems. 3,000 rep. Not too bad. It's pretty easy to... Oh yeah, so you can't buy like food and common items until you get 5,000 rep. So like literally, if you just join in, run to the safe zone like I showed you, and do... You can do the new blood, because you get a little bit of starter money. You can do the new blood and like 1 or 2 extract missions like that, and you're already at 5k, so you can buy food and water and things like that. Some people kind of struggle with trying to figure out how to get that rep quickly, because they start starving. And then, can't even buy food. This is ridiculous. But literally, like, it's so easy to just get started. And food is everywhere, too. Like, you can just find it. Okay, so let's real quickly, let's do the third extract, and then we will go ahead and end this first video after that. Let's put a few of these away so we don't lose them all. In fact, I've got 2 helmets, so we'll sell that helmet. Click our syllables tab. We'll sell our thingy for not much. Depot the money. Oh, this guy right here is going to be the guy that you buy clothing from, armors, helmets. Sometimes you got to double click this, it doesn't pop up everything. So let's sell the helmet. And yep, there we go. Depot the money. And the next extract is going to be Vivolo. So we'll probably just go Vibor and run north. I think that's new to this wipe too, the achievement thing. pretty decent size coat there. The only problem with this coat is the hood. Kind of get some rear view. We're not going to spend any time looting in this video, it's just... But looting is key to keeping your money up, as well as putting things on P2P. But if we do another video, we'll just do some playthrough and pop another blue stem. Stems will make your food and water go down faster. There's so much in this server that I could never get it all in one video. So we'll probably continue on and just do a little playthrough of mini videos and kind of just learn along the way. Somebody's been here recently. It's a good sign if there's no loot inside of a house. Like, there's always something. If there's nothing, probably a good chance somebody's been through. You also want to look for zombies. Zombies spawning around people. If you play DayZ, you pretty much know that. Doing a quick little look around. Grab that and sell up. As we run for the extract. Extract can be camped, so we're going to keep our eyes peeled. Success. This last quest to put us over 20k, which is good. Let's get a start. Also going to give us some more stims. Quickly. It just feels like this mouse is sticky. It just doesn't track on a mouse pad like the old one did. I don't know, maybe I need a new mouse pad. Okay. Flipped it around, that feels a little better. Let us, just for the hell of it, because we can do these. We'll just sell like 3 of these. $1 money. Alright. I think that's what we'll call it on this one. Because I can't think of anything else. I mean, there is one other trader. I kind of never use him. But I guess if Peacekeeper is full of people, then you can come over here to Proper. And Proper's gonna sell guns and ammo as well. Those sort of things. And of course there is a whole lot more that I could go into, but I think that's good for the first video. Get y'all started and get you on your way to building that rep up. Because of course the more rep you got, the more things get unlocked. The more tasks you get, the more items become available to buy from traders. And yeah. That can help you get more geared. And go out, take on these chads that run around and play this server for 12-hour long periods. Get geared up quicker than most. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call the video there, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.